This episode of the Horror Basement is brought to you by Connuga, going on February 23rd through the 25th in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Go check them out at connuga.com.
Check out Nightmare Toys for all your horror collectible needs at nightmaretoys.com.
Hi, I'm Bill Mosley, and you're in the Horror Basement with Jim Jam and Johnny Leroy. Lick my plate, you dog dick.
Welcome to the Horror Basement, the Tennessee Horror News Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny Leroy. And as always, we got Jim Jam over here.
Jim Jam here.
Also got Yeti on the phone.
Hey.
And guys, just as always, look us up on the social media stuff. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What else is there? Horrormino is what it is.
Yep, Horrormino.
And Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I'm just fucking with you. I'm seeing if you fucking got any hands. Seeing if you have any hands, dude.
MySpace.
And also, don't forget that the upcoming movie of the year, February 23rd.
Victor Crowley is coming.
What day is that coming out?
That's coming out. That's why.
Yeah, but Death House is coming
February
out.
6th.
Yeah, but Death House coming out February 23rd. Small release, hopefully maybe bigger.
And unfortunately, we won't get to see it.
Yeah, we will.
How?
Well, it's going to be out in multiple days.
Well, I figured they'd just do it in one weekend. Be lame asses.
I hope to God not, because we will get to see it, because I think we should go Sunday and go see it.
I think, was they doing one in Knoxville? No.
No, it's only, but we need to go Sunday and go see it. I mean,
Yeti, you going to come to Nashville to see it?
That would be shit, though. That would be, yeah.
If it wasn't a fucking 4-hour drive, right?
No, you can get to Nashville in 2 hours from Knoxville.
Oh, okay, well.
Hit 840,
Yeah.
you go through Cookville.
Yeah, if you catch traffic good and lay the hammer to it, I mean, you can get there in 2 hours.
Yeah.
But usually traffic coming in is just fucking retarded.
Well, that's Nashville for you. They're stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So, what are you doodling over, Johnny?
I don't know, dude. It's just fucking
Dicks and
doodle.
shit.
Dicks and shit.
What was that movie that dude, he is always drawing dicks on his paper when he's in school?
American Vandal.
American.
That man.
Didn't he draw dicks on
fucking-
everything?
Yeah, no, that was a comedy, wasn't it? He's like obsessed with drawing dicks on everything.
I forget, dude. I
And
know
he
what you're
got
talking
very creative with his dick drawings.
Hey, here's some breaking news from iHorror. Maybe not breaking news, but first I've heard of it. Leonardo DiCaprio to be in Quentin Tarantino's movie about Charles Manson.
So is he going to be
Yeah.
I didn't even know he's not going to play Charles Manson, but I didn't even know that they were doing a movie about Charles Manson, about the murders, the Manson murders.
Well, it wasn't him that did them.
And it might have, and the rumor, Tom Cruise and Margot Robbie.
Harley Quinn's going to be in it?
Yeah, Margot
I mean,
Robbie.
I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise will ruin anything he touches. But then again, Tarantino's a badass, so.
Well, I don't see. Has Tarantino ever worked with Tom Cruise?
No, I've never seen it.
Not that I know of.
That's why I don't see that happening. For some
I
reason.
don't either.
Because if you look at if not all, but if you look at a lot of Tarantino films, he keeps a lot of the same people.
He does. He has like Samuel L. Jackson. He's been in fucking almost everything. You know?
Yeah. Did you watch
And,
what is it? The Hated Eight or not the Hated Eight?
Not yet. No.
Was it what the fuck is that movie? The Hateful Eight. Isn't that what?
The Hateful Eight. Yeah.
Dude, that's a fucking good movie.
Is it brutal?
It's not real. It's just I like all the actors, in it. So it's just a good movie, and at the end is brutal, but it's just a good movie, like because all the actors are in it. It's just like, dude, this is cool. I like this.
Yeah.
Because if you ever watch,
I mean,
The Room, I think it's not The Room. Fuck, I can't think of it. I always bring this up and I can never remember the name. But it has like 3 or 4 different short stories inside one film. And it's like an early Tarantino movie. But it's got a couple of directors and writers all in it.
Would that be an anthology?
Sort of, but it's all like around, like everybody wrote their own part separately. And it had to do with like in a hotel. Did you ever watch... what's that one show? And this has nothing to do with horror, but he could like tell people's body language. It was like a show, but he was English. The guy he's in a lot of Quentin Tarantino. He was, oh damn, hell, I don't know.
All right, Johnny, where are you going with this?
I don't know where I'm going with this, but he was in that movie. But anyways,
So Yeti, you have any breaking news or news? What about, let's talk about Victor Crowley, because that comes out the day this podcast is, the day after this podcast is released.
yeah.
6th?
Comes out Tuesday the 6th, or Monday the 6th, ain't it?
That's in
Is
2
it
weeks,
Monday?
bro.
Shit. I don't know.
This comes out the Wednesday before. Is that what you're saying?
Oh.
4 Rooms is what that's called from 1995.
Well, never mind.
But anyways,
Guess we won't talk about Victor Crowley this week.
I need to watch that movie.
So I guess it ain't the 6th next Tuesday, is it?
Why would it come out on a Tuesday?
On Monday. And don't it come out on Monday? Comes out the 6th.
Oh, that's Tuesday.
Okay, well, Yeti, you want to come on next week's podcast?
Yeah, might as well. Shit.
Hell, hopefully we can get Felissa Rose on and we can talk about her amazing death scene.
That was pretty beautiful. I want to talk to her about Lilith, too. Like, I was looking at her IMDb stuff, because usually when I do reviews, which, you know, that review for Victor Crowley is coming out the day before it releases, so that's going to be dope.
Yeah.
And, I was looking at her IMDb, because I like to do that, have the cast in front of me and shit, just names. And, saw that she's going to be in a movie coming out this year. It's in post right now. It's about the Babylonian demon Lilith. So I'm fucking stoked on that.
Babylonian demon Willis?
Yeah, Lilith.
Lilith.
Oh, Willis.
And,
He thought you said Willis.
I was like, what you talking about, Willis? Like, what the fuck? What?
What you talking about, Willis? Talking about the growing souls.
Oh, is that where, like, Supernatural Lilith?
Yeah, that's probably where it came from. I've never really watched Supernatural.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I listened to a bunch of it.
It don't matter. Everybody has their shows that they like and shows that they don't. It doesn't. To me, like, if you don't watch a Supernatural or The Walking Dead, it doesn't mean that you're not a fucking fan of horror. It's just you don't care for the show.
Yeah, I can't watch The Walking Dead for real.
I can't.
I can't fucking do it.
I couldn't get past season 2.
It's starting to get
One episode of season 2 ruined
It's
it.
kind of getting hard to where it's hard to pay attention now. It's probably why the showrunner got fired or whatever.
I mean, I don't know. It is.
I watched the first 4 episodes, and it was just like, this is fucking just like, and everybody's like, oh, you gotta give it, you know, the full first season, first like 8 episodes to get into it. I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm not working to, you know what I'm saying? If I've got to work to enjoy a show, fuck it.
I liked the first season, and then I got to the second one, and then Carl got shot. I bring this up all the time. Then I was just like, ugh. Fuck Carl.
Yeah.
He got bit. He's dead now.
Oh, man, I might start watching it now. God damn. I've been waiting on that motherfucker to die ever since season 2. No, he got shot in that episode. I was just like, I don't think this is going to be for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you got to have drama in your show, and you got to have all that shit going, but I was just like, I This ain't my cup of tea. I don't think. And I like all kinds of different shows. You know, it's just that it just didn't click. And maybe if I would have gave it more of a chance, it might have, maybe, but I don't know.
There's another zombie apocalypse show. I think it was a sci-fi show. It's called Z Nation.
Yeah, my wife watches it.
That show was shit.
See, I haven't watched it.
I watched it a little bit here and there. I don't watch it all the time or nothing.
Well,
I think I watched the first couple seasons of it.
I don't know, I don't know.
It's got funny moments. So.
Like the one zombie movie I did really enjoy, like a newer song, was World War Z. And I don't know why I like that movie and can rewatch it over and over, but it's just one of the few movies I can't rewatch it over and over. There's no fucking movie I can just sit down and watch.
Tucker Dale versus Evil.
No, I can't. But I can't watch that back to back, day to day.
Yeah,
I can watch it multiple times in a year.
Yeah.
Which is very few movies I'm going to watch because I can remember the movie. If I want to watch it, I'm watching it I remember this. Okay, yeah, I remember. After you watch it once, it's like, damn, a few months down the road, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. And I don't get interested in watching it again. But if World War Z's on, I can watch that fucking movie. I don't know what it is about that movie though. Why?
What about Zombieland?
It's a good movie. Aren't they making a second one of them?
It's supposed to be.
I mean, hasn't that been in talks for the last 10 years and the movie's only been out of 8? You know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
They were coming out with part 2 before it was even fucking made.
I would fuck with a Zombieland sequel though, especially if it had Woody Harrelson in it still.
That's what that was the whole deal, was Woody Harrelson and the other dude that's awkward and every fucking movie he does.
That plays Lex Luthor?
Yeah, every movie he does, he has the awkward.
Was it Jesse?
Which I like him.
Yeah.
I enjoy I don't know if he was the right fit for Lex Luthor, but they didn't really let him fucking play the evil Lex Luthor. He only played the little crazy, kiddie Luthor.
What I thought was pretty funny? American Ultra.
Oh, that was a good movie. My brother was like, you need to watch this movie. You need to watch it, man. I was like, come on, dude. I really don't want to. Then I watched it, and I was like, oh, yeah, that was a fucking good movie.
Yeah. So this, let's talk about Johnny. Other day, he...
Oh, wait. We're going to segue into... Nah.
Yeah, Johnny messaged me and said, how about we talk about WereCats? There's never been nothing about WereCats. It's always wolves.
My whole thing about WereCats, okay. And, of course, nobody thinks about WereCats, probably. I don't even know why I thought about WereCats. But, why don't they get the same love as werewolves? But why the fuck are they called WereCats?
Who come up with WereCat? Did you do it?
No, that's a common term. I didn't look up a whole lot because I didn't want to get my opinion as skewed, because I want my opinion to be my opinion. And I don't want to get no fucking information on WereCats. Well, I did watch one YouTube video of some high school girl did a WereCat video, and I had to watch it because she turns into a house cat. Because it's really low budget, guys. Really low budget.
Wow.
But WereCats. Why don't people make movies about it? And why don't people talk about it? What's up with that, Yeti?
I don't know. I just, nobody really. I think, we look at wolves, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, so pretty," but everybody knows that those are fucking monsters.
Yeah.
And being that a lot of the horror comes from, a lot of mainstream horror comes from the West, we see tigers and lions and shit in zoos.
Yeah.
And it's they're just pretty cats. We don't realize that those are, 300-pound fucking monsters.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. We don't have a good fear of the actual animal.
What about a were-tiger?
That would be fucking terrifying.
A were-lion, a were-puma, a were-cougar. Like a were-puma. Could you imagine a fucking were-puma? Because, pumas are mostly black, right? When I hear the word puma, I think of a black cat. Dude,
Right.
and they're fucking beautiful animals. But man, could you imagine being a werepuma? That'd be fucking awesome.
And I think, cats are just so sleek built
Yeah.
and muscular and shit. And, you can have a werewolf and he'd just be a gnarly,
Beast.
nasty looking dude. But, I mean, you couldn't really pull off a werecat without it looking like furry porn.
Yeah, see, that's what I started thinking too. I was
Sorry for it.
well, if you're a werelion, just say, and you had the big mane bush, whatever the fucking, around your head, but then the rest of your body would be all like smooth, and it wouldn't be real. You know what I'm saying? Like that smooth hair, and then like your tail would come out, and then you have like a fucking poof on your tail. I'd be like, I don't think that would be too scary.
Yeah.
Well, how would it sound, Johnny?
I don't know.
Probably like the Cowardly Lion from Wizard
See,
of Oz.
okay, you bring up. See,
That shit sounds gay.
But dude, you just brought up a top. We're going to segue into it. No, we can't segue into it. But you brought up this. Technically, the Cowardly Lion could be the first werecat ever put on film.
That's what I was thinking.
If you think about
really.
it, he was the first werecat ever to be on film, right? But nobody ever gives him credit for it.
He's just a big old pussy.
Yeah, cat. Big old pussy. Cat. That's what he is. No. But so, I mean, is he the first werecat ever on TV?
I mean,
Maybe.
probably.
I want some other people's opinions on that. You think people get pissed off about that shit?
What, calling Coward Lion?
Yeah, werecat. He's a fucking lion, dude. Just like the Tin Man's supposed to be a Tin Man. And the Scarecrow's not a were-scarecrow. He's not a werecrow. But what if there was a fucking werecrow?
I mean, yeah, everybody's gonna, it's the internet, everybody's gonna bitch, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm sure somebody would get just infuriated.
Yeah, about werecats. But there's somebody out there that knows every fucking thing about werecats.
Yeah, like a fucking werecat specialist.
Yeah, and they got the fucking, like, the little box to kill werecats. Like they make the fucking, like, vampire hunter box and the fucking werewolf hunter box. They got the fucking werecat hunter box, and it's got, like, the green amethyst in it that fucking keeps werecats away, because that's a new thing now, because amethyst keeps fucking werecats away. Like... Like that's
vials of holy water and catnip.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh no, the catnip's fucking blessed by fucking rabbi. He's over there like, and but it's got to be a certain rabbi. It's not a fucking priest. It's a fucking rabbi. Like and it's got to be a certain one. He's off in the fucking
It
mountains.
has to be like an Orthodox Hasidic rabbi.
Yeah, yeah.
No other rabbi will do it. He has to be from Jerusalem, otherwise, I mean,
Lives by himself.
That's where all the Jew magic is.
Yeah. Yeah, so you gotta fucking go over there to Jerusalem to get your fucking amethyst and your fucking catnip fucking readied up.
Anywhere else, you just don't have enough Jew magic, and it's just, I mean, it doesn't work.
Magic, goddamn.
Is Jew magic racist? Is that a thing?
I think that is.
Oh, well.
That's pretty fucking racist.
Ain't racist. It's stereotypical.
Yeah, well, Jew magic, I guess. I don't know. That's what.
That's stereotypical.
Stereotypical would be like, yeah, no, I'm not even going to go into it.
Sounds like a terrible stripper name.
What, Jew magic? Jewel magic?
Next coming to the stage, Jew Magic.
That'd be a fucking horrible stripper name. That's the worst stripper name ever. That'd be worse than fucking Chin Strap Sally. Because she has a fucking chin strap beard.
Oh, man.
You know what it's like? She can't fucking get rid of her facial hair, so she just keeps it. Chin Strap Sally. I'm losing control. Losing control.
I can't even talk.
But WereCats. Chin strap.
Hold on.
Sally.
Does Jew Magic have the curly sideburns?
Oh, dude.
Obviously.
She comes.
And they're just not on her head.
They're
not on her head.
They're extensions of. Stop. He done went down to the vagina. He's got curly hair. We're losing control. Oh, by the way, this is our first video podcast.
My face is turning purple.
First video podcast, and we're losing control. on the laughter, we can't even talk. It's so fucked up. Oh.
There's a fan in here.
Anyway, get back to WereCats.
Yeah.
So, technically, a WereCat. Like, do werewolves climb? Can they climb trees? Because wolves can't climb trees.
No, not really.
But people can climb trees, so that makes a werewolf be able to climb trees. Because think about a fucking WereCat. It could climb anything.
Bet it can't climb the side of a building.
I bet it can.
Why could it?
Because it's fucking claws.
You see how serious they look.
But, I mean, because I was thinking about that. I was like, like a WereCat, he'd just be perched up on a fucking tree limb. Like, just laying there, licking himself, fucking licking his coat, waiting on your ass. You'd be fucked. And also, why are werewolves all brown?
They're not all brown.
Right? Because where is a wolf all brown?
It has to be in Europe. I think the United States only have the gray wolves, right? Aren't gray wolves in the United States?
Yeah.
I mean, they might be everywhere. I don't know a whole lot about wolves. But I know that we have the North American gray wolf.
Hey, hold on. There's multicolored ones in Twilight.
Yeah, well, that's true. I don't think.
Twilight is fucked up.
That
don't count.
Well, I mean, I was pretty Team Jacob. I mean, I don't know. Just saying.
Johnny was Team Jacob.
I was just saying. Well, no, not really, because I wouldn't want to be a fucking werewolf.
You'd rather be a vampire?
Of course. Who would fucking choose werewolf over vampire?
That's true.
Yeti? Werewolf or vampire?
Is it bitch ass Twilight vampire or real vampire?
Real vampire.
Oh yeah, vampire all day.
I mean, vampire. See, here's the thing about if you're asked werewolf or vampire. That's up to you. Which kind of vampire you? It's your fucking fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, good point.
But to me, yeah, who wants to be a fucking werewolf? I mean, granted, you could live your day-to-day life for, 28, 29 days out of the month. Then you go fucking postal. I was thinking about that. Like, if you was a werewolf, you'd have to have somebody lock you in a cage and then, just push a fucking bull in there with you. That way you could eat it. That way you could eat it and not fucking kill nobody.
No, that defeats the fucking purpose completely.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It would suck to be a fucking werewolf.
If you're gonna go through the pain of the transformation and the psychological shock of becoming like a fucking animal, you might as well eat some people.
Eat some people.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Yeah, but the problem is getting caught. I think you'd be more at risk to get caught being a werewolf.
Yeah, because you're just a thick dumb animal at that point. But,
yeah, and it would take a long time to learn how to be a werewolf because you're only a fucking werewolf like one night out of the fucking month, so 12 times a year.
It takes you like a year and a half to learn how to be a person. And you do that shit every day.
Yeah, I'm still learning how to be a person though.
Yeah, I suck at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you'd have to fucking live for a really long time to fucking really be able to control being a werewolf. You see in the movies where the people have been werewolf for hundreds of years and they finally fucking know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they try to help the other
really
people.
Shitty werewolf for 60 years at least.
Yeah, really shitty one. You're just fucking.
Just the worst.
You'd have to really live in a really fucking small area all the time. So that you can go fucking kill the fucking. The farmer that lives out in the middle of nowhere and he gets mauled by a fucking animal.
Yeah. Or just have to eat other animals.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could. That's what I was saying. If you get locked up in a cage and somebody pushes a big ass bull in there with you, you could fight it, let off some steam, fucking, ride the fucking bull around. You know what I mean? Like you're holding the horns and you're fucking riding it.
What the fuck?
People are videotaping this shit. You know, the best 8 seconds of your life. Like, you know.
I mean, that sounds good. I mean, shit.
Jonathan.
Sign me up.
Johnny,
Sign me up.
Johnny, I think you just come up with an awesome idea for a short film. A werewolf riding a fucking bull.
I think we need to do like were-liger.
Were-liger.
A tiger line werewolf or werecat.
Yeti, you think you can draw up a werecat liger?
A were-liger.
Cat liger. I don't know, man. That's probably not.
But that's where, but back to
man.
the color differentiation, like, why is there no gray werewolves here in America? Like, you know, the American werewolf in Paris. Well, why in the fuck is the American werewolf fucking brown? If he's fucking got bit over here in America, why is he not gray? But I mean, I guess all werewolves start from Europe, right? Maybe that's why they're all brown.
Maybe.
I mean, that's pretty shitty, though. I'd like
Maybe
to see
it's
a gray
genetic, yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see a fucking gray werewolf, though. I mean, you wouldn't be able to really... Well, I mean, they can blend in pretty well. But with the big white fur coat, like, you got the white on your chest, you know. Probably wouldn't blend in too well at night.
See if we can find a gray werewolf.
But, I don't know. WereCats. I wonder what everybody else thinks about WereCats. And why don't they get the equality as werewolves?
What the fuck?
Hashtag equality for WereCats, dude.
Right?
You know?
Werecat lives matter.
Yeah, WereCat lives matter.
Fuck
I mean, there's a
werecat.
lot of there are videos of werecats, like short films and shit. But also, what was a Stephen King movie where they turned into cats and
Sleepwalkers?
Sleepwalkers? Was that not a werecat?
I mean, yeah.
Technically, but
Technically.
They like to bone each other, though.
I mean, was it mom and son?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the mom was. No, I'm just.
Oh, well, not really. They were just, I was about to say True Blood, but they were just shapeshifters. And
Hey.
Oh my god, that's so
That show's
fucking
so stupid.
stupid looking.
Here you go.
We do not need to see a gray fucking werewolf.
He changed his
God,
mind.
never mind. Like, these are some shitty fucking gray werewolves. Like, that one up the second one's pretty cool. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. That one's
Johnny
cool.
said, I'd like a tattoo of that.
Well, I just like to pet that, to be honest, because it was cute. Now, that son of a bitch right there looks fucking gruesome.
Ferocious.
Hell yeah. That's a good drawing. Now, these other ones, the one with the fucking red on it,
That?
yeah. What the fuck is that? Is that fucking Bubba?
He's got a flannel shirt.
Yeah, that's Bubba the Redneck Werewolf fucking... That's fucking cheesy as fuck. Yeah, there's Bubba the Redneck Werewolf right there.
speaking of werewolves, there's a show, I don't know where else to watch it, but I found it on Hulu.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Neon Joe Werewolf Hunter.
Dude, I've been on Hulu and I watched Wolf Cop and Bubba the Redneck Werewolf. Hulu Neon Joe, the Werewolf Hunter.
Yeah, it's a series. It's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I'm gonna watch that.
It's so funny.
I think werewolves are way better than fucking zombies. What do you think?
Oh yeah, all day.
Zombies are kind of boring.
Like, you know, oh my god, why can't I think of it? Shut up.
That throw some Slipknot in there.
But,
You just lost it, Johnny.
yeah, I did. I just lost what I was fucking thinking about. Appreciate it.
What are you looking at?
So I've got a thing. It
Yeah.
just kind of came to me, and I've seen it 4 or 5 times, and it drives me up the fucking wall.
All right.
It's just, I've seen a lot of people doing the best 2017 list. Which, you know what, if you do a year-end, like, fucking top 10, whatever, for last year, kudos. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, because that's way more work than I want to do.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't do it, because fuck that. That's a lot of work. Because, like, we watch a lot of fucking movies, dude. Like, there's no way to narrow that down. But anyway, I see all these top 10 lists and all these fucking great movies that came out last year, and everybody's like, oh, it was the #1 horror movie of 2017. I'm just like, fucking kill yourself.
No. It was a really good horror movie from the improvement from the original one that was made for TV.
Huge improvement.
And then I think a lot of it was the nostalgia, you know what I'm saying, from the original TV version.
Yeah, which wasn't that good. I mean,
well, the original TV version, yeah, granted it wasn't, but I mean, it scared a lot of fucking people. Like, as far as kids go, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. Like, they were scared as fucking kids. Which I was, I didn't get scared of it, but I enjoyed the movie though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that it's dog shit or anything. It was a middle of the road movie. You know what I'm saying? It's got a lot of cool shit in it. Like everybody said it. The Losers Club was the shit.
Yeah, that's what made that
movie. Like those actors, dude. Oh my god, they were so good.
And see, the original though. That was the thing. The original, the first one. Part of it was real good because you had the Losers Club.
Yeah.
So how's the second part going to hold up?
It's going to suck.
And will the second part be a 3-part? Like, you know what I'm saying? Will they make two parts of the second?
No, they probably will.
You know how they fucking do that shit. You know where they...
I don't know, man, because I think that... I don't think it's going to be a strong enough film to split it up. And once they show their hand with it releasing it, nobody's going to want to see the second one. So they'll just run it all at once. I hope.
Yeah.
I really hope. I will give it this though. Like it was a huge success. Like especially from fucking horror standards.
Yeah. See, that's what. Yeah.
Like you got to do horror math on everything. Like I feel like I go on Netflix and I see a movie that's like got 3 stars on it. I'm like, well, that's a 5-star movie right there if you apply horror math. You know. So nobody gets it. So, I mean, the success of it at the box office could have some really good, like, ripples in the future for big budget horror movies. So, I mean, there's that. That's fucking awesome. But I just don't think it was the best of 2017. Everybody who says it is mentally deficient.
But what's your best of 2017, though?
Best of 2017?
I mean,
fucking awesome.
Yeah, like
off the top of my head, I would say if I was going to go with a big movie that everybody's seen, #1 for 2017, Annabelle Creation.
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
See,
I fucking loved it.
The only reason why it got it was because of the money that it brought in.
Yeah, everybody sees the success attached to the film, and they think, and that kind of colors their fucking. Oh, well,
but
it
wasn't brutal.
No.
Like, it didn't have the brutality or to me, it didn't have the scare factor. I mean, there were some jump scares. But I enjoy clowns, so it's totally different for me.
And that thing that he does where he runs up and he's just like, woo!
Yeah.
It's like, fucking stop doing that.
Well, the CGI, though, I think fucking ruined some of it. Like, the CGI of it.
Oh yeah, that killed a lot.
The CGI. See, the CGI would have been okay if they'd pared it down a little bit. But when you start using it when you rely on it throughout the whole film, like all the shitty CGI is just going to float to the top, and that's all anybody's going to remember is like, wow, this CGI fucking sucked.
But I really enjoyed the movie, though.
I did too. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it. I just think it's a little bit overrated.
I think every movie has flaws, and that's what.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For me, like everybody wants to like point out, like, well, this movie was kind of slow right here. Yeah, every fucking movie has a slow point usually. Yep. They're trying to build a fucking story. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you're expected to drag for the first like half hour.
Yeah,
because I mean that's where you gotta. Yeah, you got to build your characters. You may have to build your surroundings and develop shit. At 45 minutes, I'll give you. You know, if you go like over an hour and it's still dragging,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not.
At least some movies fucking build characters. Some just fucking put them in there and like, here you go. Kind of like the fucking DC movies. Here's Aquaman. He fucking helps this little fucking town out, and he talks to some people down in the ocean sometimes. Like what'd he fucking do? I mean,
what if you pissed about that?
Well, I mean, come on, dude. Like, if you're gonna fucking do this movie, which they don't want to do it, you should have had character building movies before it, like Wonder Woman. But they suck at making movies, so whatever. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
So they ain't on the level of Marvel?
Fuck no. Marvel's been fucking developing that shit for 10 years. I'm super excited to go see, what's it called?
Avengers?
No, not you fucking... Oh, man. Gosh damn. Black Panther.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, WerePanther. See? WerePanther. See? Damn. Forgot about that one. I don't know.
So, Yeti, do you ever go, because that live video we did, talked about...
Naked Ghost?
Yeah. Then we went into talking about going to a actual, like, haunted location. So, like, let's see. Oh, I found a thing on Facebook for Waverly Hills.
Oh, man.
And it's $22 a person.
Yeah, $22.80, like $23 for 2-hour tour.
Yeah.
Fucking $1,100 for an all-night fucking private tour.
$1,100?
There's some crazy shit.
Negative.
But what I don't like is this tour. Like,
Yeah.
It's like
they're walking you through it, and they got fucking dude in a fucking black suit, fucking throwing a rock. I mean, come on, man. I don't believe none of that shit. I'm sorry, I just don't. I have a hard time, and it's because I never seen a ghost. But
My thing is I want to believe.
yeah, I mean, I kind of want to believe.
I'm totally fucking Agent Mulder over here.
Yep.
Like, my logical mind is like, no, that's bullshit. But the rest of me is like, yeah, but maybe.
Yeah, so that's how it goes. Like, logically, it's like, I don't think so. But it's like, but I mean, yeah, is it possible? Fuck yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, we don't know I don't know everything about the universe. Of course it could be real.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly what we think it is either. I mean, like, there's people who try to explain it, like, at least semi-scientifically, like, the reason that you only have ghosts that have, like, traumatic experiences or, like, died ugly or whatever is because it's the energy that, I mean, go to Ripley's or whatever and see that we all carry in a fucking electromagnetic field. Yeah. So the theory is that this energy from this bad death or, you know, something like that gets released and it gets trapped in, like, the iron in the stone, kind of like a cassette tape, and it just plays back. I'm butchering. It's called the stone tape theory, and I'm butchering the shit out of it and really oversimplifying it. But that's basically what it is. It's like this event, like the energy from it gets trapped in an area, and it gets played back over and over again. So it's more of a projection than an actual being haunting somewhere. I don't know.
Okay, but do you come back with clothes on?
Probably.
How? How? Are your clothes dead with you? Do they carry an energy?
Maybe they soak it up. I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Because, I mean, all the ghost pictures and footage you see, you know, that's yeah, they all have clothes on. I've yet to see a naked ghost, except for the chick in 13 Ghosts.
Because it's all bullshit.
Which is, you know, well, yeah.
Because I wouldn't think that you'd come back as looking like exactly like you'd like. You'd look like a white figure, just per se, like a spirit.
Yeah.
You know, like you're an energy. You're not a fucking person. You're dead. Your spirit or your energy inside you doesn't look like you. It doesn't look like a human. Now, granted, if he's a ghost long enough, maybe you can make it into looking like one. You know, maybe you learn.
Yeah.
Welcome back. So, we had some issues.
Yeah,
Audio issues.
Yeah, about 41 minutes in yesterday, after I was editing, I noticed something went haywire.
High static.
Oh, yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Started talking about ghosts being naked and the audio fucked up. So, is it paranormal?
Did we piss off the ghosts?
There's a ghost disease in here?
I'm gonna have to. We bought this house brand new, so maybe it
Was
was.
this Indian burial ground? This is Indian Circle. Ooh. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks for telling people where I live. It don't matter. Yeah, like they want to come stalk this.
Well, they might. You never know. Do they actually find out where you live?
These big Bubba types that likes big dudes. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know what happened. So I think we need to avoid talking about ghosts.
You just said ghosts.
Well, in a bad way. Ghosts are good.
Yeah, we love ghosts. Please
But,
don't fuck our audio up or our video.
Right?
So the first time we do video,
We have
and
issues.
we have an issue.
So we had like another 20 minutes on that podcast, but of course it's going to have to get cut out because...
Yeah, we lost all. It's garbage.
Yeah, there's
no audio. It's just like high pitch.
You couldn't hear us talking at all, so...
Yeah, just a high pitch fucking static. It sucks.
So, yeah.
I don't even know what we talked about the rest of that.
No. I think we got all the good, funny parts. Luckily, it was before all that, so...
Yeah, hopefully y'all
see
guys
that.
enjoyed it. And hopefully you enjoyed the first video podcast and you got to see kind of what our studio looks like. And we got a big glare on this over here.
You still see it.
Still see the glare. Now you can see the window.
And you can see right here, right there, you can see the TV monitor and the laptop. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Oh, no, you can't see it with my big head in the way.
Your big old watermelon head.
I'll get over here, too.
But, guys, so sorry about that. It sucks.
It happens.
Yeah. You know.
Tech don't always want to go right.
Yeah, and just make sure you go check out...
Death House?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But my mind went fucking blank. Yeah, make sure you go check out Death House February 23rd. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go that weekend because we're at Conuga. So hopefully it stays playing it needs a big turnout from everywhere. We already had Conuga booked from last year before they announced the date for Death House. So
we was already committed before.
Yeah, we was committed.
Death House was even finished.
Yeah, before it was even released or anything. So that, of course, we talk about it for years, and then of course we get fucking just so happens to be on the weekend that we're doing Conuga.
I feel like we're one of its biggest supporters, and we can't even.
Everybody's a huge supporter.
We're bigger than anybody else. Fuck them all.
Whatever.
I'm joking. No, everybody's cool.
No, but seriously, go check that movie out. What I was going to say, it'll be good for the horror genre and horror independent films.
Yeah.
If there's a big turnout for this movie, it will show
and more
movie theaters and distribution, whatever, movie owner, whatever the fucking, the movie studios, that they could put independent horror movies into theaters. We can go see this instead of just being video on demand. If the horror community comes together and supports the movies that they always talk about, that they say they love, go watch the independent ones. Just because they don't have the money backing to do the advertising. If you had $60 million to advertise any movie, it should make money.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, some of them don't. But, you need to support independent horror filmmakers. And you need to, especially if they have the ability to get to a theater, which is a fucking milestone.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I mean, you got to think, look at where Death House come from. Independent, just, that it's going to be a VOD.
Yeah.
Like, that's what their plans were. Put it on DVD, go out VOD. And originally, until they... Maybe it wasn't their plans, maybe they always thought maybe we can get in theaters, but we never... Did we ever ask him that, Harrison?
What?
If he ever thought, you think this is going to get into theaters? Was that the original goal? But their original goal was to make a good movie. Anyways, I'm rambling.
yeah, appreciate y'all. Check us out on all our social media.
Yeah, and hit up the website, tnhorror.com right here.
Yep.
Go read some articles and stuff, and just, help support us some more. But hopefully you like this, and hopefully if the audio, we don't have any other issues. Hopefully.
Well, I think we got it figured out.
Yeah. So, just...
Don't buy used stuff off eBay.
He just showed the
Our audio interface shot shit out on us.
Yeah, the ghost blew up, destroyed our audio interface, pretty much.
So, yeah. But
hit us up on social media, guys. All the social media platforms, you know them. Hit the SoundCloud. Go, listen to this on SoundCloud and all the other places. Just the same way with Stitcher Radio, Scurryface Radio, scurryface.com, Google Play, iTunes, and all that shit, and even Podbean.
Podbean,
right? So
yeah.
We're on Podbean. Apparently, we didn't know we had that a long time ago when we first started, but it was costing too much money. It's like, why do that? You know what I'm saying? They only let us. We only could put limited podcasts on there, and it limited us you had to.
2 or 3 or something.
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 at a time, unless you wanted to spend whatever kinds of money to get up 4 or 5 at a time or whatever it was.
So I think a lot of people use more iTunes than anything. So
yeah, so just hit it up and go support CML Entertainment and hit up Isaac Thorne and all them.
Yep, Nightmare Toys.
Nightmare Toys, yeah. So
yep.
Everyone is independent horror related stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we about. So, yep, I guess that's all we got. We out.
Peace.